Welcome back to Sailing Sunday. We're setting sail on our very first passage since moving back on board, leaving Georgia to the Bahamas. But this time as a family of 4. With our 7-month-old son Oakley and our salty dog Jackson, this marks the beginning of a whole new chapter. Same waters, same boat, but everything feels just a little bit different now. Don't forget to subscribe to follow along the journey, and a massive thank you to our amazing patrons for sticking with us through this huge transition. We couldn't do it without you, and we're so glad to take you along for the ride with us.
You're liking this, aren't you? We've got some storms coming across Texas right now, the Gulf of Mexico or the Gulf of America, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, these storms are like, I don't know, they don't look good. So we're trying to beat the storms in St. Augustine. We'll keep our eye on the weather as it updates, but we might have to pull into St. Augustine for the night. I don't want to be out here with him when it's like thunder and lightning. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Hey mate. But you know what though, he seems to be pretty cool. It's Jackson. Hey buddy? Jack's the one that's getting a bit scared, and he's fine now, but we were exiting out of the inlet back in St. Mary's. It was like pretty choppy and Jackson was getting scared, so I don't really want to be out here in storms with Jackson either. What are you doing, mate? And you just wait and sit still. If you don't stop moving, I throw your life jacket on, then it'll just sit there like a little marshmallow with his life jacket. And then you can't move. Do you want your life jacket?
All right, so the start of this trip wasn't ideal, but the conditions have actually turned quite nice, quite comfortable, even though we're beating into it. It's super comfortable. It is a little bit harder with Oakley though, obviously. He really is doing well, but he just wants to move and he can't. He's having a hard time keeping his balance, obviously. So Ryan's downstairs with him in bed and I'm up on watch. We're about 45 minutes from St. Augustine and we're tossing up whether to keep going or pull in. And if it was just the 2 of us, we'd probably just keep going, because even if we hit a few squalls along the way, it's not a big deal. But Jackson's actually being a little bit nervous, which we're not used to. But it's his first time moving on the boat for a long time. And we just don't want to risk getting caught in bad weather with Oakley, so especially for his first trip. Yeah, so I don't know. I've also had to take, because I'm still breastfeeding, I've had to take a different seasick medicine than what I normally take. As you guys know, if you've been watching for a while, I always take Studeron, and I'm really happy with that. And I never find it makes me sleepy, but Dramamine is the brand, I guess, that everybody suggests when you're breastfeeding, but I find it makes me so tired. So I took a half dose, but even still, I'm like struggling. So, I mean, when I have a baby to take care of, it's really tricky. So I can't just lay around and do nothing. I actually have to like take care of him. So I don't know if I'm up for some sporty, spicy sailing. Anyways, it's beautiful right now. It's super smoggy, but clear at the same time and like really hot. I don't know. The idea of pulling into St. Augustine and resting and having a coffee sounds pretty inviting, but we'll see.
I'm trying to get him to go to sleep, and I'm checking the weather. Oh, hey mate. I'm trying to find out what this storm's doing.
Hi, Bub.
Hey mate, it's hot in here, eh?
So perfect.
Sorry, fair, right? doing?
He's gonna break it.
He starts getting it. Give it here.
So here's the thing, it's so beautiful out right now that it's hard to believe that there's these big storms coming, but you don't want to get sucked in by that because the weather can change so fast. We've made that mistake before. If you guys remember, back in Greece, we were sailing with Salacious Star from one of the Greek islands across to an island called Chios, and we left just before sunrise and it was absolutely pristine. And we decided to make the call and keep going, and then we ended up having one of the craziest sails we've ever had. So we've learned our lesson, but then at the same time it's so beautiful, it's like it's a shame to pull in and stop. We could potentially make some good ground today, but the weather models are showing that there's going to be storms, so I think we should take it.
So when we first came to the United States, the very first place we came was St. Augustine, and as beautiful it was such a culture shock coming down this little inlet, wasn't it, hey? So we're midweek now, it's pretty quiet. I don't see all the jet skis and all the people going crazy on the beach here, but yeah, it's a beautiful place, St. Augustine. It's a shame we can't stay, huh?
Very different this time.
Bridge Alliance, sailing Sunday, over. We're just the blue sailboat boat heading southbound, just requesting to come through the 1:30 opening here, over.
Roger, Captain. Right here with the Dolphins left the starboard corner.
It's always scary, hey?
I'm gonna go check on Oakley. I literally just put Oakley down for a nap.
We got a storm coming. We've got the tides low to get on these bridges, but we've got to drop our antenna. So we're just gonna quickly anchor. And yeah, go a bit further forward, Brittany. We're not in a great spot here, but we'll be all right. We're gonna put out a bit of chain. We're in 10 meters of water, which is, I'm guessing, what's that, 30 feet. All right, go. I'm not gonna dig it in. I'm just gonna drop anchor and let it hold us here for a little bit. I got my line. Got my safety, and we're going up. What we're gonna do, pull me up to the first set of spreaders, Brittany, and then we'll tighten up the safety, and then second set of spreaders, and then we'll tighten up the safety. All good?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, let's go, let's do it.
The slows keep sticking, so I don't know.
Just do the fast then. Okay, hold on, keep going. Try not to, because it'll burn the fuse, remember? So just try and hold it and only stop if I yell out, alright?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
I can't see you.
Alright, I'm up here, I'm gonna get this aerial down. It's a good view, I'll show you guys the view. Beautiful weather out there, and that's where the storm's coming from.
Can you see any storms?
Nothing, I don't see any storms yet. Look at that, eh? Brittany, wave. Where are ya?
Ryan forgot tape, so I have to send it up to him.
I know, we should have had a line so I could have stayed up there. Alright, I forgot tape, so I've come back down to the little flag thing here, and Brittany's gonna... You're gonna bring it up to me? There we go. So basically I gotta unscrew the antenna and then tape it around the mast because I can't put the screws back in while it's upside down. It's frustrating. So, alright.
Okay, ready?
This came in handy, this broken line, didn't it? Good thing I didn't fix it. Although you could have just taped it to it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Picked up anchor, on the move. And hey Jackson, do you remember that beach, buddy? Last time we anchored there for the night, but we're gonna push on today because we need to leave. We need to go. We're gonna keep heading south. We figured if there is a storm coming, I wanted to stay offshore, Brittany wanted to go on the ICW, so we'll see who's right. We went in the ICW. We've dropped the aerial. We didn't need to do that, but you know, just in case, it's good to do it. Because we don't want it hitting on bridges. It will hit on bridges. It'll just like bend and slap on them, but it's always good to, you know, not break it, I guess. If the bridge is super low and it snaps, I'll be pissed. So it's just more of a safe thing. So as much as I hate the ICW, I do love it. It's so relaxing. It's so calm and cruisy. Hey buddy? Oakley and Jackson love it too. So it is good. It's just stressful because it's like, it is easy to do. You just gotta just follow your charts. You know, a lot of people cut corners and then that's when they get into trouble. So fingers crossed we're all right. But I mean, I've got Bob's Tracks, which is that, just Google Bob's Tracks and they always show the best track. It's usually updated all the time. That's it there, the yellow line, that's Bob's Track. You just download it into the app and it shows you the best way. But it's generally always, it's all pretty self-explanatory, but it just helps you with like these little spots here. Like sometimes you might question something and it's just like, oh yeah, no, you went straight through. I mean, that's the way I would have gone anyway. It's just things like that. So we're lucky that we the boat's ICW compatible because realistically we're like as tall as you'd probably ever want to be and as deep as you want to be able to get through here. That's the storm you were worried about, the little light sprinkle. And thank God for autopilot, eh?
There was lightning.
Was it? There was no lightning. Was it really? Yeah. Where? Oh, whatever. Alright. Oh, I'm about to get rained on, so I'm gonna put the camera away. We'll continue our little cruise down the ICW with the lightning that Brittany claims she saw. This is called, I think, Matanzas Inlet, and apparently you got to stick right alongside this red buoy, like right alongside it. Last time we actually went kind of around and back again, and there was a dredger dredging all this. So, holy, that's I want to go the other way, but I'm kind of nervous to go the other way because it's a whole year ago. So I'm going to stick close to this red buoy here.
It's raining. That might be a little bit close, Ryan. What's our depth?
4.4, but apparently it drops right down.
Jackson, are you gonna get the buoy?
Shit, this iPad's freezing. God damn it.
What's our depth? 4.4.
Yeah, we got shallow just up here.
This is why it's good to have backup. Our iPad's freezing, so Ryan's got his phone up.
Yeah.
Super close to shore.
So we've got another bridge just coming up ahead of us. Apparently it's a low one. So we'll see how we go getting under it. We've got a storm ahead of us too, which I'm trying to avoid. The one behind us, I mean, it's gone now, but yeah, that had some pretty loud cracks of lightning and thunder there. So I'm glad that we got in front of that one. But yeah, it's just dodging storms and dodging shallow ground and bridges. I mean, the shallow ground bridges is pretty standard for the ICW. All right, Brittany's up front getting ready. She's gonna be my eyes on the bridge. Although the funny thing about it, Brittany being my eyes on the bridge, like, she can't really do much. You just look up and no matter how high it is, it still looks like you're gonna hit it. So I don't really know what she's gonna do. She'll yell out if I hit it. Just as I feel us hit the bridge, she'll go, stop! What's the height read on that one? Looks like it's about 64 feet. 65?
Yeah, it's like 66.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Brittany's just saying it's about 66. What's that? Oh, shit. Is it? Am I under the bridge? A fishing buoy yeah, stuck to it. That's a shame. Isn't that funny, eh? I'm trying to get Brittany to look at the bridge for me. She's staring at a manatee.
Ryan, it's got a net attached to it.
I know, it's really
I think we
sad.
should call that marina and let them know. Maybe they have like, you know, what are they called?
So she's going to call it in and just let them know that it's right at the front of the harbour, and hopefully they might do something about it, or they might, you know, it's probably local in the area. Hopefully they can sort something out. That's really sad. God, you really got to keep your eye on the tracks here, eh? Like, I pick up the camera to say something and it just kind of start zigzagging off course. Now I've got Navionics, and then I've got the radar showing me the storm. So that's the one we just missed, and the one that was going to be ahead of us that I thought would hit is now starting to turn into nothing. So we got lucky there, and we slowed down as well. Jackson. Leave him alone, mate. Probably better close the hatches. Jackson, that's enough, mate. Barking at the dolphins. So we got a storm back there. And we got one you can't really see up ahead. And we got dolphins hanging out. So we're trying to figure out what to do. We got one storm. Oh, the dolphin's on the bow. Jackson's going crazy at him. Trying to work out what to do with the storm. We got one coming up in about an hour that I don't think we can avoid. We're kind of between two right now, so. Come on, mate. This side. Good boy. Alright, now it's really coming down. The jackets are coming out. It's getting dark, it's getting cold. We got storms coming again. We've been so lucky so far. We've skipped a lot of them. Oh man, the best time, sunset and lightning strikes, eh?
Jackson.
Coming down from over there. Stay in the channel here.
don't like it.
We're gonna make it or not? We're almost at the bridge, so part of me thinks we should have turned around back there and let it pass, eh?
Yeah.
It seems to be creeping.
Whoa.
Alright, we've just dropped anchor right here on the edge. We're at 1.92 meters. So 1.7 meters is actually our run of ground. So we've got about a foot below 2 meters. It's like a safety backup. So we've anchored in the channel up here and we've drifted back. So we just had to drop anchor in the channel because lightning just hit all around us in the rain and we couldn't see anything. And I don't know, I've kind of pushed it on the edge here, but I said to Brittany, if for some reason we swing around, you know, we're just going to touch mud, but I think we're all right. I'm kind of anchored with the wind and we pulled back as far as we can go. And the storm, the windiest part's hit us now, so I think it's just thunder and lightning. So we'll let this pass, and apparently in about 15 minutes we'll keep going. You feeling all right?
Luckily our baby is sound asleep.
Yeah.
All right, we've checked radar. The storm's passed. We can also see it's passed. It's clear skies again. So we're gonna quickly pick up anchor, but we've decided to stay here for the night because the anchorages are not getting any better. They actually get worse, and we want to call it a night. So just gonna pick up anchor and we're gonna try and tuck further into the channel from here, and then we're gonna lay up for the night. But I think that's enough excitement for one day.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at it out there. That moved pretty quick.
I know, look how calm it is now. It's like, I can feel like I could just motor again all night.
Ooh. Everybody in their mansions, just relaxing. Going, who are these idiots out here?
I know.
We're thinking the same thing, guys. Okay. That was not gonna do anything right.
No, I brought it up and loosened it for you already. I did it from the cockpit.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you can't even see me. It's so dark. Brittany's laughing at me because the snubber was really loose, but I brought it up from the cockpit because we can bring the anchor up from the cockpit. All right, we'll drop anchor here. We'll see you guys in the morning. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you're enjoying this passage to Bahamas.
Like and subscribe. It's got hair in my face. Ah, Jackson. Jackson says like and describe.
Describe.
Like and subscribe. He's really heavy. He's tricking me. Like and